Fred MacGuffin reviews. A Breed Apart, 1984. This is action and drama. We have Rutger Hauer here playing Jim Malden, a man who is recovering from losing his family. He wants to be alone he has an island. He wants to be alone on it, and just to enjoy the peace and live amongst nature and protect the wildlife that is on this island. It's full of rare birds and yeah, so he's just sort of, what would you say, living a life of solitude. But he does have to. No man is an island. He just has to get his groceries and get his hardware. And there's a hardware shop on the mainland owned by Stella Clayton, played by Kathleen Turner. Yes, that Kathleen Turner, Romancing the Stone, Crimes of Passion, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What else? Yeah, she's been in a lot of 80s, early 90s movies. Serial Mom, and yeah, the Jewel of the Nile. Yeah, the sequel to Romance in the Stone. So Kathleen Turner, great here in this, an early role for her. We have Donald Pleasance, and we have Powers Booth as well. So yeah, great cast. When I saw the poster for this, I was expecting one thing, and I didn't get that. I got something else. And it's nice to be surprised sometimes and see something you aren't expecting. So Rutger Hauer, he's not our, he's not Roy Batty in this. He's a bit unhinged. He's a bit of a loner, but he's a conservationist and he's a widower, and he's you know wants to just enjoy life on the island. And of course, he's not going to be left alone. Donald Pleasance sees Mike Walker, played by Powers Booth, on the TV, and he hires him. He offers him a lot of money to go to the island and steal the eggs for a very rare eagle, or a bald eagle. And so Powers Booth is the man that gets to the island. He befriends Jim, and yeah, but he has an alternative motive. What would you call it? Ulterior motive. That's the one. And he's he hides his climbing equipment, and he sets up a tent, and yeah, he forms a relationship with Stella as well. And oh yeah, Stella has a son, and yeah, becomes friends with Jim. So yeah, Donald Pleasance, you know him from the Halloween movies, Waking in Fright, and yeah, he's our main bad guy in this. And but something happens. Two hunters go to the island. One is played by Brian James. He plays Peyton, and the other one is played by John Dennis Johnston. He plays Miller. And they go there. They go to the island. They're shooting birds. They're causing a lot of fuss, and they're sent packing by Jim. They're sent packing, and but they promise revenge. They sure do. And once they go back to the island, Mike is there to witness. But they bring more hunters. There's sort of the town, but how would you say, sort of rednecks, and they bring more guys with them. So there's about 5 or 6 of them. And yeah, I was expecting this to go one way. You know, that sort of action movie, Rambo in the forest, taking out but that goes quick. He takes them out fairly quick, and we have a bit of romance here. We have a love affair developing between Stella and Jim, and yeah, this one was surprising. We have Mike trying to figure out if he wants to do the job he's there for, to take the eggs, the rare eggs, or will he, you know, join Jim in as you know by helping the wildlife and not doing what he plans to do. This is developed by, or this was directed by Philippe Mora, who also directed The Howling 2 and 3, The Return of Captain Invincible, The Beast Within, and Communion. And yeah, this was very interesting. It's yeah, wasn't what I expected. Don't judge a book by its cover. Poster looked as if it would be one thing, and yeah, it's a nice surprise. There's a lot more romance, a lot more. It wasn't. Yeah, it was something different, and that was nice from the '80s sort of action genre. Because we have like Jim is also a Vietnam vet, and he's lost his wife and child, and he's reclusive, and yeah, he's got that sort of unhinged sort of look that you think, is Jim going to be a Rambo type, or wreaking revenge on anyone that comes on his island? So yeah, interesting movie. Breed apart. Um, I'm going to give this a solid 3. I'm going to give it a 3. It surprised me. It was pretty darn good. It's available on YouTube. I watched this on YouTube, and yeah, good to see Kathleen Turner an early role, the beautiful Kathleen Turner. Um, and yeah, I love the '80s. Yeah, good stuff. And check it out. Yeah, check it out. A Breed Apart. Red MacGuffin's review. A Breed Apart.